Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're going live. We're going live a little bit early today. We're going live, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys can hear me. Testing one, two. Happy Martin Luther King holiday weekend. I mean, Remembrance Day. I took the day off yesterday in observance of Martin Luther King. Also had my parents over, so for the week. So if you hear any noise in the background, I have guests. So hopefully that's I'm gonna start a little bit early today. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hit that like button. Thank you for joining in early, early, early. Where is that video I'm trying to play right now? Oh, here it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. Tune in, hit the like button, hit the like button.
I got a place that all my friends like to go. Where I get better here than with their wives back home. It's where they come when they want to get away. Sometimes with the pressures of life, you need to blow off steam late at night. In a way that only a man can feel. Down at the man cave, sometimes it gets kinda hot. Why not? Down at the man cave, the wives are around to say, turn that thermostat off. It's my place, so I say it goes. But we like to keep it on the down low. Wouldn't want the word to get around. Cause most people wouldn't understand the real ways of a real man. Well, these days, we're a rare breed. Down in the man cave, sometimes it gets kinda hot and the shirts come off. Down at the man cave, the wives all around will tell us, put them back on. Late at night, early in the morning, every day, a different story at the man cave. The man cave. Another night, another day. So much time wasted away with the man cave. A real man like me, little Latino, living life like Evil Knievel. Wouldn't believe all the risks that we had to take. A real man that's proud and brave, just taking all the things he craves. And where he gets it from, well, there's just one face. Down at the man cave, sometimes it gets pretty hot. Quite a lot. Down at the man cave, the wives all around to say, well, turn that shit off. The man cave.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This is for the beer and the woman. Good morning, Cheeseburger, FTW, no crypto, still wearing the cowboy hat. Good morning, everybody. Starting a little bit early today. Maybe we got to end early.
Small business
A lot of things to cover.
Use Melio to send and receive ACH payments.
Ladies and gentlemen, what are we doing in New York? What are we doing? Right. Kind of took a break from the news over the weekend. I have my parents over, and just been going out. Had to work a couple of days off. Back to normal today. I did observe Martin Luther King Day already. Good morning, home with chili recipe. I did observe Martin Luther King Day yesterday. Took the day off from work and everything. So got to travel a different part of Texas yesterday. I actually drove by Dallas yesterday. I had my Cowboys hat on, and I felt the pain yesterday. I didn't get to go to AT&T Stadium because I was on the east part, and AT&T's on the west of Dallas. It's outside of Dallas. So it's outside the loop. and I had to go into the right. So I kind of wanted to pass by AT&T and take a picture, but that wasn't possible. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. I didn't want to miss the show yesterday, but when you have your folks over, you got to take care of them. You got to take care of them. But it just like you have like a routine going on. Kind of take a day off from it. That's like during Christmas or New Year's. They didn't want to take like any days off because it would just stop the momentum, stop the routine. You got to keep on going, just like the gym. You're going every day, and then you stop going to the gym maybe like 2 days, and then it becomes 3 days, and then it becomes 4 days, and can't have that. But ladies and gentlemen, what's going on in New York? What before we go to New York, I wanna cover our favorite president. All right, hold on. Where's our favorite president at right now? I'm taking a lot from the New York Times. They have been great and not bothering me with what I'm posting. So I want to play this. I should have downloaded it, but I want to play this real quick. This is why sometimes I use the word, hey, good morning, Tammy. I use the word the George Floyd community.
But even Dr. King's assassination did not have the worldwide impact that George Floyd's death. But even Dr. King's assassination did not have the worldwide impact that George Floyd's death did. But even Dr. King's assassination did not have the worldwide impact that George Floyd's.
So Biden said, I didn't say it. Actually, I'm supposed to add that. Let me add that clip. Oh, my computer's like, there you go. Let me add that clip to it. All right, there we go. Now I have the clip. Okay, now if I want to play it.
But even Dr. King's assassination did not have the worldwide impact that George Floyd's death did.
Yeah, good. I have that clip. So that was the President Joe Biden right there. And we're going to take it real quick right back to New York City. So over the weekend, hey, good morning, Tamale Harris, Cheeseburger, Tammy, Hobo Chili Recipe, FTW Nil, LL, Mr. Crypto, Green Lobster. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. So I think the first episode of this year, crime is legal in New York. And we've been covering New York already for 2 weeks now, from the beginning of the year, because it's a city that keeps giving content. Now, the district attorney, Alvin Braggs, has made it basically crime is now legal in New York. Let's go check out the DA. I'll show you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go check out DA Alvin Braggs.
Plan to fight crime in the city.
We know that our first civil right is the right to walk
That's
safely
right.
to our corner store.
That's
Bragg
right.
says he knows what some New Yorkers have gone through because he's lived it himself.
I've had
That's
a semi-automatic weapon pointed at my head.
That's right.
I've been shot at.
That's
He
right.
wants prosecutors to focus on putting violent offenders behind bars.
My top priority, and I've been talking about this not just for 2 years, but for decades, is guns. If
That's
you go
right.
into a store and use a gun to rob that store, that is armed robbery. That is serious, and we'll be prosecuting armed robbery in Manhattan.
Those calling for justice reforms are cheering the new DA's plans.
Legal Aid Society praised the move, calling it a, quote, substantive first step.
We have to invest in our communities, right?
Bragg says the key to stopping nonviolent crimes is providing communities in need with resources, from mental health to rehabilitation.
He wants prosecutors to reserve requesting jail or prison time for more serious offenses.
Y'all didn't just vote for me because I showed up and I said I'm a kid from Harlem. You voted for me because I've done the work. I've been a federal prosecutor. I've been a state prosecutor. So to all my partners in law enforcement, let's also be clear about another thing. If you are assaulted, that is a serious matter and a crime, and that will be prosecuted as such in the county of New York, Manhattan.
He's fulfilling a campaign promise to uphold the law and be fair at the same time.
It's going to give us the resources to focus on guns and to focus on domestic violence. And that is what you elected me to do, to marry fairness and justice.
All right, so he put this up. This is DA Alvin Braggs from New York. For 20 years, that's right. I've dedicated my life to keep New York safe, prosecuting people who break the law and holding them accountable. I ran on that record with a promise to tackle crime while also ensuring that we pursue the reforms we need to make justice. Okay? With that being said, over the weekend, this happened, ladies and gentlemen. I have so many windows open of the stuff that happened over the weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, a candlelight vigil planned for subway shoved victim Michelle Go in Times Square. A local Asian group plans to hold a candle vigil in Times Square on Tuesday today to remember fatal subway shove victim Michelle Go and demand City Hall better addresses community concerns. The vigil, scheduled for 6 p.m. at the Red Steps, will be held 3 days after Go was randomly pushed to her death by a deranged homeless man at the Times Square station around 9:40 a.m. on Saturday. Early in the morning, Saturday. It's a beautiful Saturday morning weekend. And this happens. So this is the guy right here. Samian Marshall was identified as the homeless man who shoved Michelle Go on the train tracks. Why has crime has really gone up after the George Floyd riots, right? It's one of the
But even Dr. King's assassination did not have the worldwide impact that George Floyd's death did.
Why is a certain demographic committing so many crimes in certain cities where a certain demographic are mayors, are district attorneys? I'm just asking a question, that's all. I'm not saying anything. I'm just asking a question. Right? Why is a certain demographic committing more crimes in cities where I would say maybe the same demographic is in charge? It took Eric Adams has been mayor of New York 3 weeks. 3 weeks in New York, and there's so much crime. We covered the Burger King, the girl from the Burger King that got shot at the Burger King. Now this lady at 40 years old gets pushed onto the subway, probably going to work. Where's the window? Where's the window? Where's the window? I apologize. I had the window open. Where is the New York Post? I'll search it from here. I think I have to open this link. Okay. I'll put her picture up because I have the video of him. I thought I had the video of him posted up. And then the Burger King guy too. Where's the Burger King guy? I apologize. I thought I had that window popped up. The Burger King guy. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here it is. All right, let me go back to this. We're going to go back to her. I just want to bring up the Burger King one also. So this was the Burger King girl that got shot, the 19-year-old. She got shot working at Burger King like at midnight in New York City. So that's the young girl getting robbed before she gets shot. He points the gun at her. Damn, this is scary. He shot her right there. So, why is a certain demographic committing these crimes? Young girl, 19 years old, working. 40-year-old lady. I don't know where she was going, work, church, see family, and gets pushed onto the tracks. This is New York City, where crime, I think, is killing more people than the pandemic. I didn't want to say that. I don't know if I said that correctly. All right. People are more. I played the pose. People are more afraid of the crimes, inflation, than they are of the jabs and the pandemic. We don't care about that. The masks. There's more dangerous things going on. And people say, "Oh, you're always talking about New York," because it gives me content. And it sucks what's going on over there, because it was once a great city, a nice place to live in, hang out, make some money, have fun, go out with friends, meet new people. That was before all the politics and the division started happening. And crime just makes it even worse. But it's not just like little crimes, it's people actually getting killed. So this is the Burger King guy, right? They arrested the Burger King shooter. And this is what he said. This is the guy that shot the girl, the Hispanic girl.
Back off the car. Save me the money, man. What?
Somebody called him basura, trash. That's good. Hey, good morning, Daryl Levin. Good morning, D. Gulak. Listen to what he's going to say next.
Where's our reparations?
So I'm gonna see if I can find the unedited one. So he's asking about reparations. The psychopath Winston Glynn shot a woman to death at a Burger King. Now he's calling for reparation because he claims to be victim of historical oppression for 400 years of white supremacy. So because of white supremacy, you killed a 19-year-old Hispanic girl working to make a living. So when is all this George Floyd community going to start taking accountability for what's going on? Enough of being scared about racism. Nobody's calling this stuff out, or now people are. But like after the George Floyd, right after the George Floyd murals, BLM, like you can't call things out anymore. But you got to call it out. So this guy, I don't know who put that in his brain about the whole reparation. Now it's okay to kill 19-year-old Hispanic women that are working. Shout out to Winning TV. Thank you. Check out Winning TV. Subscribe. The best time to watch me is at work. Get paid to watch me. It's the best. Oh, I still have that banner on. My bad. So this is the video of the guy again. That's the guy that shot the girl. So he's doing this for reparations. All of this is for reparations, right? 400 years. That's why he shot the girl. For all these years of reparation, man. I don't even think I could probably play this on YouTube. They're probably gonna get mad. I should probably. I don't know, man. But this is what Joe Biden said, though.
But even Dr. King's assassination did not have the worldwide impact that George Floyd's death did.
Joe Biden said that. So where's the like? Okay, this one is unedited. Let me see. Yeah, this one's unedited. I found one. Oh.
Back off the car. Back off the car.
I want you to hear the part about the reparation, though. All right, here we go. There's a part here when he talks about the reparation, 119th Street, St. James. Oh, Twitter, come on. All right. Thanks a lot, Twitter. Thanks for being there for me. Appreciate that, Twitter. So, with those things going on, the lady, Michelle, getting pushed onto the subway, we have, that's right, our favorite new mayor, Eric Adams, right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's listen to him real quick.
System. Transit police officers, they have done their job. What we must do is remove the perception of fear. This is like
that's right.
Aggravates the perception of fear.
That's right.
When you see homeless individuals with mental health issues not being attended to and given the proper services, that add to the perception of fear. And so what
that's right.
Our battle is in the subway system
that's
is
right.
Fighting the perception of fear that cases like this could happen. And we're doing that. We were clear. The chief of transit police, she did her analysis of our
that's right.
rollout. The officers were on trains. They were on platforms.
That's
they
right.
were on visits like they were supposed to do. The proper plan was executed. And I continue to say, this is a horrific incident. We lost a New Yorker, but we don't see how many lives we saved because of a proper plan like that. And we're going to continue to expand on it and evolve it. We have a safe subway.
So the mayor said it right there. The city is safe. He said it right there that the city is safe.
Where you going?
So right here, new NYPD statistics reveal serious crimes, including the transit system. So I forgot to read that part of the article. When NYPD statistics reveal serious crimes, including the transit system, are only increasing under Mayor Eric Adams, who dismissed concerns over subway incidents and simply perception of fear. Mayor Big Apple crimes jumped by more than a third in the first 2 weeks of the year compared to the same period in 2021, with transit crimes alone soaring 65.5%. While the figures remain a small sample size, The upward trend provides an early challenge for Adams as he tries to reassure jittery strap hangers that cops have everything handled yeah, right, underground after several terrifying recent rail attacks, particularly Saturday's horrific random fatal subway push in Times Square. Times Square, out of all places, ladies and gentlemen, Times Square. While the figures remain a small sample size, the upward trend provides an early challenge for Adams as he tries to reassure New Yorkers are safe on the subway system, Adams claimed to report Sunday. What we must do is remove the perception of fear. People are scared to take the trains. And the latest figures aren't helping his case. In the transit system, serious crimes is soaring with 96 incidents versus 58 last year. Driven by a jump in robberies and grand larceny, the overall figure was down compared to the pre-pandemic weeks in 2019. Of course, everything is a pandemic's fault, right? Crime, people robbing each other. Nearly every category of overall serious crimes in the city on the rise so far this year, while police data is showing an increase of 35.2% as of Sunday compared to the same time in 2021. Wow. So crime is only getting worse. And it hasn't been a year with Biden as president. Got a new mayor, Eric Adams. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What are we doing here? Do people want to live in cities like this? Right? You know, the last elections, right? Everybody went blue. Let's vote Democrat. Biden. Wait, where's Biden? We haven't played the Biden lady again, right? Everybody wanted to vote Biden. Remember, everybody's telling you have to vote for Biden.
Say, I told you to do Biden. Now we done lost a damn vote. We done lost a vote. That's gonna go to Trump.
Vote Biden. Vote Biden. Remember that? Remember this lady?
Ain't nobody worshiping them. But
she wants Biden.
We need somebody in there with motherfucking sense.
That's her, like Joe Biden. You know?
He vote independent.
These are the people voting. Remember that.
Why would you do that? You know what I said do when you go in there. You go. That's what I did. No, you said you go independent. This shit funny. I told you. I said go Democrat Biden. Now there's a fucking vote that we done lost that can fucking go to Trump. This is why I don't do politics. I will never do this again. He said he ain't gonna vote again. Oh.
The George Floyd community wanted Biden, right? Right? This is what Democrats wanted, right? Biden, vote Biden. You can't vote independent, vote Democrat, right? I don't go anytime after dark now. Not safe. My mom, Jessica Seymour, 46 of Inwood, Manhattan, told the Post on Monday. A guy got stabbed and another guy got shot right outside my son's window, says Seymour, whose boys is 7. We have 2 schools here, and this happens right here. My block has police in it all the time. There are shootings. There are drug dealers on our corner right now. Monica Pollock from 31 of Upper West Side dismissed Adams' positive spin to saying the fear is real. Crimes are up. So New Yorkers are afraid. Nobody's going out at night in New York. The latest tallies of city felonies, which also include car theft, rape, robbery, assault, and grand larceny, show they rose from 2020 and 2017, are 11% and 24.6% respectively, according to the data released Monday. Shootings, which are not included in the main CompStat figures, also have not slowed, with Gotham recording 52 acts of gunplay so far this January. So today's only January 18th, and there has been 52 acts of gunplay so far this year, 18 days. I don't know. Do the math. Was like three crimes a day, 3 or 4 a day. The total is nearly double over the same time in 2017. The data shows. Adams, a former transit cop who ran on a law and order platform. This is law and order right here. right? Biden, Kamala, Eric Adams.
We did it. We did it, Joe. You're going to be the next president of the United States.
Look at that right there. That's New York City subway. You're gonna find blood now. Not only will you find piss in the subways, or probably some rats or feces, you're gonna find blood now. There's a lot of crimes going on in the subway. The worst murder rate. I'll check that out. In rate. I think I went over that the map. New York has a lower rate because of the population. It's something like that. I remember going over it. I'll look it up again. But thank you. Yeah. I remember because I was shocked. I'm like, New York's crime rate was only like. Let me look it up. I remember this because we covered it, I think, last year, before the year ended, and I'm like, wait a minute, because it kind of didn't prove my point right. Because I think somewhere in the south, like the crime rate is like 12%, and in New York is like 3%. Something I know it's crime. Yeah, look at it. Right here, crime statistics. Let me see. I think this was the map that I had last time. So you got New York. Let's go to the Bronx. Where's Brooklyn? They don't have Brooklyn. Oh, it's called something else. New York City. We'll go over this another day. Let me figure that out. We'll talk. I'll bring it up maybe tomorrow. I'll look into that. So the Biden, the crime in New York. What else I had over here? Give me a sec. So this is some more crimes in New York, ladies and gentlemen. I like going over this page just to get you a sense of how my internet's lagging. A typical New York day in New York right there. Look at that slashing, a little fight, a little stabbing. Typical day in New York right there. The highest crime statistics in Florida are all on the East Coast. That's very strange at the West Coast of Florida, which red state. I'm gonna look it up. We'll probably go over that tomorrow because we're gonna go by the cities, and I want to look up the mayors because there's a correlation between mayors and crime. Suspect in East Village shooting death posed as food delivery man. So this guy committed a crime. He posed as a delivery man. Oh, he came back out without a book bag. Oh, I'm not even showing the video. My bad. Oh. So they said, look, he posed as a. Now this guy's. I think he went in to commit a crime. Let me see. Look, he's gonna walk in with the backpack. Like he walks out with a blue bag. No, he's going in with the blue bag. Suspect in East Village shooting death posed as. Also, he shot somebody. So now we got hitmans over here dressing up as people. So this is the guy. This is the guy that pushed the girl. There we go. Let me go back over here. This is the guy that. Oh, we didn't get to hear what he's saying. What you saying? Why are they always cursing? They're always cursing.
Simon, did you push that woman on
Go.
Did you push the woman on the tracks?
Yeah, because I'm God. Yes, I did.
Why?
Because I'm God. I couldn't do it.
Why, Simon?
Why? I'm God.
Why'd you do it?
You stole my. That's why.
Going around killing people. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna end the stream a little early today. I got guests over. I got my parents over. I want to attend them, so I'm gonna end the stream early today. Tomorrow I'll be back. All right. Hope you guys understand. But they're always cursing, these guys. They're always cursing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll catch you guys again tomorrow. All right. Appreciate it.